Ladies and gentlemen, I'm jeweller Barry Roberts. Welcome to my jewellery company, Roberts & Co, here in London. Today I'm going to share with you how I hand make one of the diamond set gold rings available in the Roberts & Co online shop. Small and dainty jewellery has always been popular, however I think it's more popular than ever right now. In fact, I think the smaller we make something, the more popular it becomes. And this is one of the smallest diamond set rings available in our store. A 2mm round diamond, bezel set in gold on a 1mm wide band. So I'm going to jump onto the bench and share with you exactly how I make these. The component parts we're going to need are some gold wire for the band. Today I'm going to be making the ring in 9 carat. However, we also make these in 18 carat and other colours as well, white gold, and we do some red gold rings. And we don't just do diamonds either, we do other gemstones too. But today it's going to be a 9 carat yellow gold white round diamond. So wire for the band, tubing for the setting, and got some 2mm round diamonds. So let's jump onto the bench and make a ring. Okay, first of all I need to make the band for the ring and make it the perfect size. Then once I have the perfect size band, I'll add the setting, we'll make the setting from tube, add the setting to the ring, and then once the ring is complete, we can set the diamond in the setting. And then it will need a clean and polish and be ready to go to the customer. So let's start with the band. Okay, so now we have our ring soldered together. We can make this round and the perfect shape and size by hammering it on a steel ring making triplet. Then, once we have the perfect shape and size, we will make the setting from tube, and that needs to then be soldered onto the band. So I'm going to get on with making this perfectly round and the right size, and then I'll share with you making the setting. Okay, so now we have our perfectly formed ring, it's the correct size. I now need to add a setting to the ring for the diamond. For that, we're going to be bezel setting this diamond, so I'm using a piece of tubing. I need to file this off and make sure the end's perfectly flat. For that, I'll be using a steel clamp, and then we can use a tube clamp and cut a small piece of tube off, which we can then solder to the ring and set the diamond in. So let's get started. Okay, so now we have our band ring made from gold wire and our setting made from gold tubing. I'm going to solder the two together and then we'll have a ring ready to set a diamond into. Okay, so there we have our setting soldered to the band ring. Now this needs a clean and a polish before we set the diamond, because if we set the diamond first there'll be areas of the setting that won't get cleaned. So clean and polish, and then I'm going to set the bench up for stone setting and we'll set the diamond in the ring. Okay, so now we have our ring and setting ready to set with a diamond, and for this I'll be using very traditional techniques and hand tools. However, to be able to see this very small 2mm diamond, I've swapped out my traditional bench peg for a GRS Benchmate, and one of the most modern additions to the jeweler's bench, a microscope, so we can get a very close-up look and see exactly what we're doing. But apart from these two additions, be using very traditional tools and techniques. First of all, I need to cut a seat in the setting for the diamond. For that I'll be using a stone setting burr. So that's the shape of the diamond, and that will produce a perfect seat for the diamond to sit in. And then we can check the diamond fits. For that, the best thing to pick up and put down diamonds is traditional beeswax, all natural. just a piece of beeswax rolled into a carrot shape. Pick up, pop the diamond in, test it for fit, and if it doesn't fit, or if it does fit and it's very tight, it would be very difficult to get it out without the beeswax, but you can just pick it up, it doesn't leave any residue. Then once we've got a good fit, we're using traditional hand tools to roll and rub the metal over the top of the diamond. So we can use a bezel roller, piece of steel, smooth and shaped, or I might try my old set of bezel rub over tools. Then once we've rubbed the metal over, can bright cut the setting with a jeweller's graver, and then finally burnish it with a burnisher. So let's get on with setting the diamond. Okay, so there we have our diamond set gold ring. Now this needs a clean and a polish, and then it'll be ready to go to a customer. So ladies and gentlemen, here we have the handmade, polished, finished diamond set gold ring, a 2mm round natural diamond bezel set in gold on a 1mm halo profile ring. I hope you enjoyed this look behind the scenes at how we make these rings, and I'll see you again next time. Toodles!